These four strangers must work as a team to win thousands of dollars, but standing in their way, one of the sharpest minds in Australia. The Chaser. And the chase is on. Hello there and welcome to the Chase Australia, everybody. Will my team be able to beat tonight's Chaser? Let's meet them.
Hi, I'm Greg. I'm retired and I love being in the great outdoors.
Hi, I'm Kathy. I work in education and on the weekend I hunt ghosts.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I'm a risk manager in financial services and I love staying in touch with my Uruguayan culture.
Hi, my name's Gilbert. I'm an account director and I've never met another Gilbert.
Well, that is my team, but hunting them all the way is the Chaser. Now, if they get caught, they'll lose the money and go home, but make it through to the bank and they could share in a great team cash prize. Now, everyone must face the Chaser, and tonight, Greg is first up. Hello, Greg. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Family supportive of your visit here tonight?
I think my kids are a little bit worried that I'll embarrass them.
That's what we dads do all the time.
Exactly.
And what did your wife say?
Well, she might be embarrassed also, so we'll see how we go.
No such thing. Are you retired?
I'm retired.
How's retirement treating you?
Great. Retirement's fantastic.
What are you doing?
Was doing a lot of travel. I love bushwalking and such.
Yeah.
I go to the gym, go for bike rides. Yeah, just
keep
trying
really
to
busy.
stay fit and healthy.
You have got some ripper travel stories. Let's start with these shoe swap story.
Well, it was in West Papua. My shoes fell apart. We're 3 weeks into this walk in West Papua through some really gnarly stuff. And I was with a friend, a Kiwi friend, and we had the same shoe size, so we kept on swapping shoes. He'd wear shoes for one day, I'd wear the shoes the next day, and I got really sick, ended up 13 kilograms lighter when we finally staggered out. It was the greatest travel experience of my life. It was a wonderful place.
That's incredible. What do you want to do with some money, Greg?
I'd like to go to Argentina and climb a mountain over there.
That sounds like a great thing to do. What about this 1 minute on the clock? $2,000 for every correct answer. You good to go?
Sure.
Good luck, Greg. And your time starts now. A common phrase describing a balding person is thin on what?
Top.
Correct. Which UK Prime Minister was embroiled in a controversy dubbed Partygate?
Boris Johnson.
Correct. The name of which city in Alaska also means a safe place to birth?
Anchorage.
Correct. A species of Australian reptile is the yellow-faced whip what?
Snake.
Correct. Home-based colours on a traditional Ludo board game are green, yellow, red and what?
Blue.
Correct. Graydon Carter edited which US magazine for 25 years?
Playboy.
Vanity Fair. Turochamp is an early chess computer program co-developed by mathematician Alan who?
Turing.
Correct. A type of ricotta dumpling, gnudi, is from the cuisine of which country?
China.
Italy. In which decade was Roy Orbison's song Oh Pretty Woman first released?
60s.
Correct. A common phrase threatening severe punishments is heads will what?
Roll.
Correct. The REB is the abbreviated name of Melbourne's Royal Exhibition what?
Building.
Correct. Wow. Greg, you have not embarrassed your children. You have not embarrassed your wife. $18,000. That is sweet.
They'll still be embarrassed, Larry, trust me.
No way in the world. Now, we got to get that past the Chaser. We'll find out who that is right after the break. Great job, Greg. Welcome back to the Chase. What a terrific start for the show. Greg, congratulations. $18,000 in the cash builder.
Thank you.
That was a round of applause from the team when you did that too. You're the star of the show, no doubt, so far. Now, which Chaser will you be facing today? Could it be governess? Putting you in your place is what puts her in her happy place. A beast. He's larger than life and pretty much anything else you can think of. Goliath. Some people have a chip on their shoulder. He's got the whole sack of potatoes on there. A tiger mum. To her, the big chill is the look she gives her kids when they're not studying. Or super nerd. He sends more people broke than a Ponzi scheme inside a casino. A shark, the man who starts every day with his morning smug of coffee. Ready?
I'm ready.
Release the Chaser. Oh, no, it is the smiling assassin. Now, don't let that smile fool you. She's here to take you out.
As if I am, Larry, and just please ignore that red dot on your chest right now. Greg, $18,000. Very well done. Not at all an embarrassment to your family, but let's still see if we can make that happen.
Fair enough. There's room for embarrassment yet. All right, there's $18,000. At this point in time, that's 5 steps from home. You can come a step closer to the bank, a step further away from Mara if you like. Here's a low offer.
$3,500.
Or what about a top offer?
$40,000.
Gee, you're a good player. What would you like to do?
I like money, Larry, but I would like to play a little bit further and be a lot more confident. She looks very, very smart, so I'll take the middle offer.
Thank you.
Yeah, flattery gets you nowhere with her. Nowhere. All right, going for the...
Middle offer, 18 grand.
18 grand. So $3,500 is gone, $40,000 is gone, and for $18,000, the chase is on. Good luck. Here's your first question. The 2021 thriller film Last Night in Soho stars which of these actors? A. Anya Taylor-Joy. B. Catherine Zeta-Jones. C. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. OK.
I went for Anya Taylor-Joy because I've never heard of her and I've really got no idea at all about the movie or her.
All right, locked in A. Correct answer is... And we're off to a good start. Anya Taylor-Joy is the answer. Chaser has locked in. Anya Taylor-Joy?
Absolute banger of a film by Edgar Wright, and Anya Taylor-Joy is... I'm going to actually give her a ring and let her know that she hasn't hit it big time enough because Greg hasn't heard of her.
All right, next question. In 2020, Ashraf Ghani was sworn in for a second term as president of which country? A. Tunisia. B. Sri Lanka. C. Afghanistan. What do you think?
I went with Tunisia, but I'm not really sure. I think it might be 2020. I think it might be Afghanistan now.
But you've locked in Tunisia.
Tunisia. I think that's incorrect.
All right, correct answer is... Afghanistan. Our smiling assassin up there, who's, look at that smile, has locked in Afghanistan. Next question. What does the K stand for in the Asian skincare buzzword K-beauty? A. Korean. B. Keratin. C. Kim Jong-il. What do you think?
I went with Korean because I've heard of K-pop.
Yes. Correct answer is... Korean is right. Chaser locked in. Korean. Next question. Christopher Bridges is the real name of which rapper? A. Scarface. B. Ludacris. C. Pitbull. How you going with your makeup and your rapper questions?
No idea on rap. I've heard of a Pitbull rapper.
Yes.
I've heard of that, but I wouldn't know. No idea.
What'd you go with?
C. Pitbull.
Locked in Pitbull. Correct answer is... Ludacris.
No idea.
Our smiling assassin has locked in. Ludacris.
Greg, your face just said it all.
Yeah.
No idea.
All right. She's chased us down the board, all with a smile on her face. We've got to get this next question right. Here it is. From which language does the word cockatoo derive? A. German. B. Spanish. C. Malay. Cockatoo.
I went with German, but I've got no idea. It doesn't sound German, does it?
Could you eliminate any of the others? Could you look through it and go, well, it doesn't
sound... it might be Malay now because I got no idea, to be honest.
Okay. Critical one for us to get.
It's very critical.
Correct answer is... Malay. If Mara has locked in Malay, she's caught you. Which would be a
over.
huge shame, because we desperately wanted you back in the final
It would be a
chase.
huge shame for me, Larry.
Look at that face. You can never tell with her, though. All right. Chaser has locked in. Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry about that. We got off to an absolute flying start. It was lovely to meet you. Thank you very much for coming in. You're kicking off my best player.
Well, he did so well on the cash builder. He would have been such an asset in the final chase, so just had to take him out.
That's what she does. Kathy is up next on The Chase. Don't go away. And welcome back to The Chase. We've just seen firsthand why we call her the smiling assassin. Smiling all the way down as she chased Greg down. Kathy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Tell us this great story about you finding your long-lost love.
He was my year 6 boyfriend, my first kiss, and we went to a primary school reunion after not seeing each other for 34 years and hit it off again and been together since. So.
And he was the first guy you kissed?
Yes.
Was he a better kisser this time around or not?
Absolutely.
Oh, what a lovely story. Did you know, like, as soon as you saw each other, or it took a little bit of time?
Probably took a bit of time, but I think I knew.
Oh, that's unreal. All right, now, you're a ghost hunter as well, is that right? Have I got that right?
I like hunting for ghosts, yes.
Yeah, tell us about that.
I've always been intrigued with it, but I really would like to go to Port Arthur to see what convicts we can find down there.
Yeah? Have you found ghosts? I know you've been hunting.
I've felt ghosts. I haven't seen any ghosts,
Yeah.
but you can feel their presence.
Oh, right. Hey, Kathy, what do you want to do with some money?
I'd like to go to Port Arthur to hunt ghosts.
I'm not sure anyone else has ever said that on this show before. Let's get you there to do that. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. You good to go?
Yes.
All right, good luck, and your time starts now. The main logo of Coles supermarkets features which primary colour?
Red.
Correct. Australia had 5 prime ministers during which World War?
2.
Correct. What form of aircraft is a Bell 47?
Plane.
Helicopter. In 2001, Larry Sanger co-founded which online encyclopedia?
Pass.
Wikipedia. The TV series Question Everything is hosted by Australian comedian Will who?
Pass.
Anderson, whose 1997 autobiography was titled A Prima Donna's Progress?
Pass.
Joan Sutherland. Set with an amethyst, what item do Catholic bishops traditionally wear on their hand?
Pass.
Ring. The common business abbreviation CRN stands for Customer Reference what?
Number.
Correct. A Beatles song lyric is the magical mystery tour is waiting to take you where?
On board.
Away. What term for a ranking in a tennis tournament is also part of a plant?
Pass.
Seed. Oh,
Of course.
a couple of curly ones in there for you,
Yep.
Kathy.
Yep.
All right, $6,000. That'll get you to Port Arthur for sure.
That will for sure.
All right, ready for us to meet the smiling assassin?
Yes.
All right, here she
think
comes.
so.
Hi, Kathy. How are you going?
Good, thank you. And you?
Really well, thank you. Look, maybe you can use your ghost app to find Greg and all the other ghosts of quizzes past. Is that too soon, Larry?
Too soon.
A little.
It's raw. All right, there's your $6,000, 5 steps from home right now. If you want to come a step closer to the bank, maybe get home a little quicker, here's a low offer.
$1,000.
Or there's a top offer for you now.
$25,000.
What do you think?
I think I'll go with what I've earned, the 6,000.
OK, we'll chase the 6. All right, lose the 1, lose the 25,000. And for $6,000, the chase is on. First question, good luck. Oniromancy is the practice of interpreting what in order to tell the future? A, wrinkles. B, tarot cards. C, dreams. Oniromancy. Mean anything to you at all?
Never heard of it.
What'd you go with and why?
I went with dreams because I don't think it's wrinkles or tarot cards, but could be wrong.
OK. Locked in dreams. Correct answer is... Dreams is right. Money moves. Chaser has locked in. Dreams. Next question. The Hikurangi Trench is in the seabed of which ocean? A, Arctic. B, Pacific. C, Atlantic? Heard of it?
I think I may have, but it was purely just a guess.
OK, what'd you go with?
I went with Pacific.
Correct answer is... Pacific is right. Well.
Good guess.
Chaser locked in. Pacific. Next question. The Australian tennis doubles team of Thanasi Kokkinakis and Nick Kyrgios is known by what nickname? A. Special Ks. B. Rice Bubbles. C. Nutrigrains. Got it?
I went with Special Ks, purely because of their names.
OK, locked in Special Ks. Correct answer is... Yes. What a team they are. Special Ks. Chaser has locked in.
Yes, our Australian Open men's doubles reigning champions.
All right.
Finally, doubles was interesting.
Next question. In 2021, Eurovision-winning Italian band Måneskin had a top 10 hit with a cover of what song? A. Beggin'. B. Pleadin'. C. Implorin'.
Just another guess, Larry.
Another guess?
I went with B.
Guessing's
Pleading.
working for you, just by the way.
I think so, it is.
Locked in Pleadin'. Correct answer is... Beggin'. Chaser has locked in. Beggin'.
Begging, pleading, imploring. That's how I like to leave the contestants, Larry.
Whoa. Next question. The national flag of Aruba is blue, red, white, and what other colour? A. Orange. B. Yellow. C. Green. The national flag of Aruba. Can you picture it?
No. I went with orange because I don't know.
Think there's an orange in there somewhere?
Maybe.
Hopefully you're right. Correct answer is... Yellow. She's pretty good with flags. Chaser locked in. Yellow. Now, she's chased us down the board. You got to stay ahead, and the way you do that is get the question right, of course. Here's the question. Let's get away. A famous quote from A Game of Thrones is, when you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you what? A. Don't. B. Die. C. Diet. Fan of Game of Thrones at all?
I think I have to be the only person in Australia who's never seen Game of Thrones. So that would be a no.
Oh, what'd you go with then?
I think I went with die.
Correct answer is...
It's gonna be A.
Die is right. We are here on the doorstep of the bank. Chaser locked in. Die. All right, one question shootout. Ready? Here's the question. A renowned work by Spanish artist Francisco Goya is The Sleep of Reason produces what? A. Monsters. B. Snoring. C. World peace. The Sleep of Reason produces what?
I think I went with snoring. Another guess, Larry.
We just need one more good guess. Locked in snoring. Correct answer for $6,000 to get us up and running is... Monsters. Has our smiling monster got this? If Chaser has locked in Monsters, I'll tell you what, you've very nearly got away. She's chased you all the way down the board. Let's see. Mara has locked in. Oh, she's got us right on the doorstep. I'm so sorry about that, Kathy. It was lovely to meet you.
You too.
Thank you very much for coming in. All right. You having fun up there?
Having the best time. You know, she didn't know Game of Thrones, so she had to go the way of Ned Stark.
All right, Gabby is next up on The Chase. Don't go away. Welcome back. Oh, the smiling assassin in devastating form tonight. We just had to say goodbye to Kathy as well. Hello there, Gabby.
Hi, Larry. Nice to meet you.
I reckon your smile is going to rival the smiling assassin smile. Your idea to come in?
No, it was my parents. So I would watch it with them and then they were like, come on, you know the answers to the questions, you should apply. And I'm like, you know what, we'll apply, see what happens. And look, now I'm here.
You're very close family, right? You moved out, but not far.
No, very close, right next door.
That's it, Mum and Dad. I want to be independent. I'm moving out.
Yeah.
Next door.
Yep.
Yeah. So still a very close family.
Yeah, most definitely.
And heritage, Uruguay?
Yeah, my parents are Uruguayan, so yeah, they've been here for about close to 50 years now. So they've lived here more than they've lived over there, but
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to do with some money?
Oh, I'd love to take my family on a holiday, maybe to like Fiji or a nice island relaxing holiday. And there's also a bag I've been eyeing out, a YSL bag, so hopefully I'll be able to purchase that and add it to my collection.
All right, 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Gabby, you with me?
Yep.
Good luck, and your time starts now. Beginning with you, what 6-letter word is a slang term for underwear?
Undies.
Correct. In which Australian territory was Charles Darwin University established?
Northern Territory.
Correct. Which arena is home to the New York Rangers and the New York Knicks?
Pass.
Madison Square Garden. Julianne Moore stars in the 90s film Boogie what?
Pass.
Knights. The 19th century saw the end of which Asian country's long rule by shoguns?
Vietnam.
Japan. The Rachel and the Delight are whaling ships in which classic novel?
Moby Dick.
Correct. As a symbol of Ireland, how many leaves does a shamrock have?
3.
Correct. The 60s comedy Girl Happy stars Elvis who?
Presley.
Correct. Which Australian capital city was founded in 1835?
Sydney.
Melbourne. The New Hampshire Red is an American breed of which farm bird?
Chicken.
Correct. A cricket player is described as badged when hit on what piece of equipment?
Wicket.
Helmet. In which North American country? Wow. Gabby, fantastic. I can hear your parents screaming from next door. Well done. $12,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, keep that smile on your face. Here comes another great smile. Here's Mara.
Hi, Gabby's mum. Hi, Gabby's dad. I'm really sorry about what I'm going to do next, but thank you so much for tuning into the show.
No, it's not happening like that at all.
No.
All right, now, there is your money, $12,000 on the board, 5 steps from home at this point in time. Low offer looks like this.
$2,500.
If you want to get home a little faster, or head up there closer to Mara for this.
Come on, take your parents somewhere really luxe. $30,000.
That's a lot of money.
It is. It is a lot of money.
What do you think?
Oh, look. I'd love to go for a high offer, but I'm actually going to go and stick with what I've earned, so the $12,000.
Grab the 12. It's a lot of money, right? $2,500 is gone, $30,000 is gone, and for $12,000, the chase is on. Here is your first question. Good luck. 38 Planes is a song from which musical? A. Come From Away. B. The Book of Mormon. C. Wicked. 38 Planes?
No idea.
What'd you go with?
I think I went with B.
Locked in The Book of Mormon. Correct answer is Come From Away. Chaser locked in.
The musical is actually about all the planes redirected to Canada after the 9/11 attacks, hence 38 planes.
All right, thank you. Next question. A common idiom for being treated unfairly is getting a raw what? A. Deal. B. Nerve. C. Oyster. Getting a raw what?
I said deal.
Correct answer is? Yes, getting a raw deal. Chaser locked in. Deal. Next question. Which of these actors was first to play Spider-Man on screen? A. Tom Holland. B. Andrew Garfield. C. Tobey Maguire.
Again, no idea.
What'd you go with?
I believe I went with C.
C. Tobey Maguire. Correct answer is? Money comes down the hill with Tobey Maguire. Yes!
I like that guess.
Chaser locked in. Next question. In a game of chess, what is the only piece that cannot directly check an opposing king? A, knight. B, queen. C, king.
I went with king again.
Locked in king. Let's see how we go. Correct answer is... king is right. Chaser locked in. King.
A king can't check a king because then they would take your king.
Right. Next question. The 9th book in Diana Gabaldon's Outlander series is titled Go Tell the What That I Am Gone. A, mosquitoes. B, flies. C, bees.
I went with flies, but no logic whatsoever.
Correct answer is... bees. Smiling Assassin has locked in. Bees. OK.
Yep.
Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Here's the question. Which song by English group All Saints begins with the line, a few questions that I need to know? A, Pure Shores. B, Never Ever. C, Under the Bridge. Know it? That was quick.
I think it's B.
OK, you went in pretty quick then.
Yeah, I was trying to sing it in my head.
How'd that work out?
Hopefully.
We'll know in a minute.
Yeah, hopefully.
To keep us one step ahead of the chaser, correct answer is... Never Ever is right. We're so close to home now. Mara has locked in. Never Ever. One question shootout.
Yeah, we've got this.
You've got this. Here's the question. Used as a percussion instrument, claves are most typically made of what? A, glass. B, wood. C, parchment paper. You know this one.
I'm quietly confident.
Now is a good time to introduce confidence to the game.
Yes, most definitely.
As we get across the line, what'd you go with?
I went with wood.
To finally get someone back to the team, open up the account with $12,000. The correct answer is... yes, you've done it. You've got away from our smiling assassin with a big smile of your own. Gabby, congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to the desk. You are in for the final chase. Well done. Gotcha.
I know. Smiling assassin versus giggling contestant. We'll see who wins.
Yeah. It's a great game. All right, Gilbert is up next on the chase. Don't go away. Welcome back to the chase, where Gabby is back at the desk and pretty happy with herself, and very proud parents at home. $12,000 in the bank. Congratulations to you. Hiya, Gilbert.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
Is it true that you've never met another Gilbert?
Yeah, not in my life. Funnily enough, Kathy told me earlier that her brother is named Gilbert. So I'm the youngest of 5. My brother's got the normal names Shane and Glenn, and my mum named me Gilbert after a favourite character in a book, so yeah.
Hey, you and your dad, more importantly.
Yeah. My wife and I, Tara, we welcomed our little man 9 months ago, Ezra.
Ezra.
So yeah, he's sitting at home, hopefully watching me win some money.
Weren't tempted to call him Gilbert Jr.?
No, definitely. My wife wouldn't allow me to do that one. So.
What do you want to do with some money?
My wife and I would like to take Ezra up to meet some of his family in Queensland. Haven't had a chance to do that yet, so take him up.
Beautiful. All right, 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Gilbert, you're good to go.
Sounds good.
Good luck, and your time starts now. In business departments known as HR, what does the H usually stand for?
Human.
Correct. The popular Spanish tourist region of Costa del Sol is on which sea?
Pass.
Mediterranean. Daniel Craig replaced which actor as James Bond?
Pierce Brosnan.
Correct. How many countries enter into a bilateral trade agreement?
2.
Correct. The Cyclone Tracy hit Darwin during which holiday period?
Christmas.
Correct. At the age of 24, Nick Sturzaker captained which Super Rugby team?
Waratahs.
Melbourne. Flat wound and round wound are 2 types of guitar what?
Strings.
Correct. The TV show Scrubs is predominantly set in which healthcare institution?
A hospital.
Correct. Australia's historic Swan Brewery was established in which state?
Victoria.
Western Australia, which popular rice variety shares its name with a flowering climbing plant?
Jasmine.
Correct. An 80s hit by UK band Katrina and the Waves is Walking on What?
Water.
Sunshine. Gilbert, great hit out, $14,000. It's going to be good. We've got to get you back there. Here comes our smiling assassin.
Well, Gilbert, you might have not met any other Gilberts, but I've met 4 Maras, and they've all gone missing. And you can't prove anything.
Never to be seen again. Never. All right, there is your money on the board, $14,000 right now, and that's 5 steps from home. Low offer, please, Mara.
$3,000.
Or what about a top offer?
Look, give little Ezra something to come home to. $45,000.
That is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. 45 is really tempting. 3, I can't do that. My parents would disown me if I take the lower offer, so I'm going to go with the 14.
Lose the $3,000, lose the $45,000, and for $14,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question, Bill. A famous painting by Gustav Klimt is The Three Ages of what? A, woman. B, earth. C, cheese.
Ooh. I tossed the coin between earth and woman and went with A, woman.
Correct answer is... Woman is right. Money moves. Chaser has locked in. Woman. All right, next question. Le Bon Marché Rive Gauche was the first what of its kind in Paris? A, butcher shop. B, department store. C, theme park.
I'm taking a stab in the dark and I've gone with department store.
Correct answer is... Department store is right. Money keeps moving. Good stuff. Chaser has locked in. Department store. Next question. In which game does a player lead one of 7 ancient cities gathering resources over 3 ages? A, 7 Wonders. B, Acquire. C, 7, 8, 9. What do you reckon?
I thought 7 Wonders, but I ended up going with Acquire. I thought it was a bit too obvious, so I thought Acquire.
OK, locked in Acquire. Correct answer is... 7 Wonders. Chaser has locked in. 7 Wonders. Next question. Sisimiut is the second largest city on which island? A, Bali. B, Madagascar. C, Greenland.
I had my finger over Bali and I was going to go with that, but I switched last minute to go with Greenland just as a guess.
All right. Correct answer is... Greenland, good stuff. Well done. Mara has locked in. Greenland. Next question. In 1761, which king married Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz? A, Edmund I. B, George III. C, Henry VIII.
I'm not too strong with the history, especially that far back, so I just went with Henry VIII.
Henry VIII. Correct answer is... George III. Chaser has locked in. George III.
Any good Bridgerton fan would know that Queen Charlotte was married to George III.
And that's why we don't know, because we don't watch Bridgerton.
I know.
She's on us here.
I know.
So we've got to get away. Here's the question. A trendy innovation for high-rise apartments is a large window that folds out to become a what? A. Refrigerator. B. Balcony. C. Spa bath.
I thought a balcony made more sense, so I went with balcony.
Correct answer to keep us ahead of the chaser is... balcony is right. You all right, mate?
Yeah.
How you going, Gabby?
Go well. Come on, one more.
Come on, Gilbert. Chaser locked in. Refrigerator.
I just thought balcony seems a bit dangerous.
A bit dangerous.
Would you just not toddle off?
Doesn't matter. Great for you.
Fantastic.
Here's the next question. Get us home. The two kangaroos on the Northern Territory's coat of arms are holding what? A. Pot plants. B. Crocodile eggs. C. Seashells. Can you picture it?
I can't. I don't think I've ever seen it before, but Northern Territory, I went with crocodile eggs.
Locked in crocodile eggs for $14,000. The correct answer is... seashells. Mara has locked in. Seashells. OK, one question shootout.
Here we go.
Here we go. An alternate title for the fairy tale Little Red Riding Hood is Little what? A. Red cap. B. Red boots. C. Red belt.
Thought with the hood covering the head, so I went with A. Red cap, but it's a pure guess as well. Could be
Red
anything.
cap. OK. To get you home with your $14,000. Correct answer is... Red cap, you've done it. Congratulations. Oh, Gilbert. Look at Gabby and I we are wrecks right now. Congratulations, mate. Back to the team you go. $26,000. Oh, just got away from you.
Well, that question about balconies really threw me, but I'll still get him in the final chase.
Gilbert and Gabby standing by for a big final chase for $26,000 after the break. Don't go away. And welcome back to The Chase. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Two got away from the smiling assassin, Gilbert and Gabby. Now, during the commercial break, they chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set B for you guys and set A for the smiling assassin tonight. Now, two of you left. That is, of course, a two-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock, hands on buzzers. Best of luck. Your final chase starts now. In which hit Broadway musical is Philip Hamilton a character?
Gilbert.
Hamilton.
Correct. In which Australian state capital is Barrenjoey Lighthouse?
Gabby.
Sydney.
Correct. The highly venomous gaboon viper is native to which continent?
Gilbert.
Australia.
Africa. The nickname of which US city is the acronym NOLA?
Gilbert.
Pass.
New Orleans. Clara Petacci was the mistress of which Italian fascist leader?
Gabby.
Louis Vuitton.
Mussolini. Which Australian women's sporting team is nicknamed the Wallaroos?
Gilbert.
Rugby.
Correct. What big cat did the logo of Aussie car company Holden depict?
Gilbert.
Lion.
Correct. The Mirror and the Light concludes a trilogy by Hilary who?
Gabby.
Pass.
Mantel. A 1999 horror movie is The Blair Witch what?
Gilbert.
Project.
Correct. At which battle did William the Conqueror defeat King Harold?
Gilbert.
Hastings.
Correct. Which major religion celebrates the annual Navaratri festival?
Gilbert.
Pass.
Hindu. In which English city is Euston a major railway station?
Gabby.
London.
Correct. Honoured by an MCG statue is sprinter Betty who?
Gilbert.
Cuthbert.
Correct. Superfans of which male UK singer are known as Cheerios?
Gabby.
Ed Sheeran.
Correct. In which Australian state is the Corella River?
Gilbert.
New South Wales.
Queensland. Cape Verdean is a demonym for people from which country?
Gabby.
Cape Verde.
Correct. The film The Grand Budapest Hotel stars Rafe who?
Gilbert.
Fines.
Correct. Which element is called brimstone in the Bible?
Gilbert,
Pass.
Sulphur. In which French city are the famous Luxembourg Gardens?
Gabby,
Paris.
Correct. The osprey belongs to what class of animals?
Gilbert,
Bird.
Correct. What is the common four-letter short form of the name Russell?
Gilbert,
Russ.
Correct. Well done, guys. Bouncing around all over the place, but it was good stuff. Hey, 16 steps down here, Mara.
Good target, and Louis Vuitton will be really upset to know
Yes.
that he's a fascist dictator. Maybe a fashion dictator. Maybe that's
Maybe
what you
a
got
fascist
it wrong.
dictator. Good stuff. All right, 16 steps. We're looking for some pushbacks when we return after these news headlines. Thank you to the newsroom for that. Our smiling assassin needs 16. Chase, are you good to go?
Let's do it.
All right, it's time for the final chase. Good luck, and your final chase starts now. Which 60s TV series features a bat pole and a bat rope?
Batman.
Correct. Hayman Island is off the coast of which Australian state?
Queensland.
Correct. Ammit is a crocodile-headed demon in which ancient mythology?
Egyptian.
Correct. Decline and Fall was the first published novel by Evelyn who?
War.
Correct. Who won the 2021 Sydney mayoral election?
Clover Moore.
Correct. The soccer club Benfica is based in which Portuguese city?
Lisbon.
Correct. Who wrote the famous play Love's Labour's Lost?
Shakespeare.
Correct. In which country is the historic Mount of Beatitudes?
Spain.
Stop the clock. In which country is the historic Mount of Beatitudes?
I think it's a biblical. It sounds biblical.
Okay.
So I would think somewhere along like Egypt or Israel.
What do you want to go with?
I'd probably say Israel.
We'll go with Israel.
Well thought through. That's the correct answer. Israel is right. Nice job. Chaser needs 10. 1:25 on the clock. And your time restarts now. The film Exodus, Gods and Kings was directed by Ridley who?
Scott.
Correct. Who succeeded Mike Pence as US Vice President?
Kamala Harris.
Correct. Animals called coach whips belong to which suborder of reptiles?
Lizard.
Stop the clock.
Snake or frog?
Oh, crocodile. I don't know.
Don't know. Snake?
Yeah, I think that's.
We'll go with snake.
Go with snake. That's the correct answer. Another successful pushback. Well done. Chaser needs 9. 1:09 on the clock. Mara, your time restarts now. Southwark Bridge is a landmark of which British capital?
London.
Correct. The Battle of the Bulge took place in which major war?
World War II.
Correct. Which NBA team is informally known as the Mavs?
Dallas Mavericks.
Correct. Which spotted big cat features on a Brazilian banknote?
Leopard.
Stop the clock.
Something like that.
Jaguar?
Was that spot? I'd say cougar.
Puma? Cougar? No. Do you want a jaguar? Jaguar.
Strong pushback game, guys. That is the correct answer. Well done. Chaser needs 7. 53 seconds on the clock. And your time restarts now. A Montrealais is a resident of which Canadian city?
Montreal.
Correct. Girl on Fire was a 2012 hit by Alicia who?
Keys.
Correct. Stanley is the capital of which UK overseas territory?
Falkland Islands.
Correct. In chemistry, the initials RT usually stand for room what?
Temperature.
Correct. Under which PM was Scott Morrison Federal Treasurer?
Malcolm Turnbull.
Correct. The opera term prima donna is borrowed from which language?
Italian.
Correct. In which Australian state or territory is the Arafura Swamp?
Northern Territory.
Correct. And, guys, she's chased you down. I tell you what, 3 great pushbacks there. Well done to you. Nice chase.
They made it hard for me, but it's what I do.
That's what she does. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to have to say goodbye to that $26,000. Well played. Lovely to meet you both. We'll look forward to your company next time right here on The Chase.